Hi guys, it's Richard Butler, Video Community Manager here at PitchGround. In this video tutorial lesson, I want to talk about NPS, which is one of the final things here that we have on the screen in Customerly. And what is the Net Promoter Score? Well, here it tells us that it is a proven metric that will measure customer experience and predicts business growth. So what does that mean? That means that this is like a questionnaire that will go out asking how happy people were with the service you provided. So let me just go in and let me define the audience. And I can say I just want, it's the same like before. I can say I want to send this to everyone. Let me just move myself here. I can just send it to leads or to users. I'm going to say that I want to send it to leads with a particular email address, and I'm going to set this up so that you can see how it works without me affecting anything or potential people coming in. So what I want to do is I just want to send it to this particular Gmail account here, and I just click here. Now why am I doing it just to this particular email account? Just so I can test it to show you what happens. I click on next. Again, I say every day, and I'll say from 12, and I'll go down to 11:30. And I click on the next button here. So when you're ready, we will send the email based on your preferences and you'll retrieve the data. Now, what you'll see here is I've been playing around with this, so my NPS score is really low and my average votes are really low. But let's see what happens and how this works. Okay, so I've just moved myself over here and I'm going to set up a chat. And I'm going to use that email address that I had. Okay, so this is testing NPS. So as you can hear, Customerly was pinging me there. So let me just go into my dashboard and I'm going to close off this chat. So here I am in the dashboard. I'm just going to say bye. This is the actual test one that I had. Let me just close that. And I reply and close. Now I'm going to wait a little bit and check my Gmail, and I should now have an NPS survey sent out to me. Now here I am, and I've just received an email from the NPS survey because I finished the chat and I had set up my condition that it was for this particular email. And it says, how likely would you recommend Richard Butler to a friend? And I'm sure you've received these yourself. And I can say 0 to 10. So I'm just going to click on 10. So once I've clicked on my rating of 10, I'm brought to this new web page and it says, why did I give that rating of 10? So I put in a comment. I would then send the comment and it says, thank you for your comments here. Now if I go into NPS and I just refresh this, see that my NPS score is still at -100, which doesn't make sense. But remember that I have to check how my results are being filtered. So if I just click on all, my NPS score is now 0. The average vote is 7.3, and you see this is the feedback. So I got a happy feedback from this person, an angry feedback from this person, and just this was just a middle of the road feedback. So at the moment it says that out of all the people who have filled in this form, some are detractors, which may not recommend me or may recommend me in a negative way. Some are passive, who are just, well, it's okay, but they mightn't recommend me. And I have one who is a promoter who thinks I'm giving a very good service. So this gives you an opportunity to see, how you're doing in the market, whether people are actually going to follow you. And why do I say that? Because if you can build up a tribe that love you and like to talk about you in a positive way, this is obviously going to help you with your business growth. So this is a very, very important tool, and it's very simple to set up as I showed you. And you just set it up and it continually runs as the chats run and as the chats finish.